What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to part, what is it, 7? 7, I think it's part 7 of our Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories Proud Mode playthrough, going through Sora's story. Um, my name is RJ from CHG, and last time we did basically all of Wonderland, which was the last world from the first set of worlds that we were given, and beat up Task or Trickmaster. I want to call him the Taskmaster, and I don't know why. I have no idea why. I don't know why that name comes to mind more than Trickmaster does. But we beat him up. Oh, excuse me. We almost lost. Um, almost lost, but we pulled through, and now we're about to fight Larxene, actually. And I got my deck ready to go. I did that off camera because it was all a little messed up a little bit. So I got both my decks ready. I think this is the right deck. Let me make sure. I made sure so when I play this, I always have two decks going at any given time. I have a boss deck, and then I have my like regular level deck. I don't know what to call it, but like for the regular rooms and such for the regular enemies. So that's what I usually have going on. And I have my boss deck equipped. We're going to fight Larxene. Now, hopefully things will go okay. Hopefully I don't get wrecked. She can easily like put the hurt on you really fast if you give her a chance. But I think I have. I never remember. I don't know if I have 3 or. I have at least 3 Sonic Blades slights that I can use, but I might have 4 or 5. I don't think I have 6. I don't think there's 6. I don't remember. But regardless, I have a bunch of Blitz slights to use after the fact. I have a lot, which is kind of why I usually like to. I generally like to use or bust up or pump up the CP, my card points, when I level up over my health, because you really do want to have more, like a whole lot of card points, especially when you get to the end. Because I know like the last boss, the final boss, you need to use like I think Ragnarok or whatever slight that is a few times, and also like I got to start using what is it, like the stop spell or whatever too. And yeah, you need a lot of card points to pull this shit off, because yeah, these bosses, it's like, oh shit, oh man, you're gonna beat up a little child like that? How could you? Um, Sorry, those legs got me all confused. Um, yeah, it's weird. Like these bosses are like, if you have the right slights into your deck and you have enough of them, you will be able to like run roughshod over the bosses. But if you run out of your cards before the boss is dead, you are immediately in trouble. Immediately. Like if you can't restock your cards fast enough, boy, you are about to get it. Anyways, King Lion Flocks, what up, my dude? What up, brother, man? Hope you're doing well, man. Good to see you. I haven't made a whole bunch of progress. I didn't really play much last week. I don't think I played. No, I did play once last week, but that was it. And I played yesterday, and I'll be playing today. I'm gonna play a little bit longer today, like at least a couple hours tonight. Since it's Friday, we're partying crazy. That's how we party over here. Yeah, I'm at Larxene. If you haven't noticed the first fight, I think you fight her again later, but this is the first fight with Larxene. We just finished Wonderland, so we finished the first set of worlds that you get, and then when I fight her, I'm sure she'll give us the next set of worlds. Yeah, but yo, King, now that you're here, tell me if I'm crazy or you noticed the same thing too. Um, Larxene's character and her cutscenes, the lip syncing for her is sometimes like right on point with like certain words, but then Other times, it's just like what you expect, right? Kind of just all over the place. Tell me if you also noticed that. Well, hold on, I gotta fight though. She wants a little piece of that action. All right, let's do this. Gotta bust out the genie card first. Oh fuck! All right, we're 2 down. Okay, I'm out of Sonic Blades, so now it's just gonna be blitzes going forward. Oh! She has a very strong set of cards. That's no fun. Oh. Ah! Oh, fuck. What? Alright, I guess this is what we're doing now. Oh, man. Okay, I didn't know her cards were going to be that fucking... Fuck. Okay. So close, too. Okay, I didn't know what happened there. Well, I do know what happened. I did not expecting... She has pretty high-level cards. Like, I don't have... And that's the problem with using Blitz. Is that you can only... Your Blitz, you can only be between 10 and 13, which are not that high of numbers, especially when you're stalking. And so, obviously, her stock cards are much higher than mine. Also, she has a lot of zeros. And zeros just trump everything, so that's no good. Okay, I think... Okay, what I should do is... If I die again, that is. What I should do is use Jafar after I've done the Sonic Blades. Oh, but I doesn't matter. I beat her. That's what I should have done. So what I should do going forward is... Because Sonic Blade, you need between 20 and 25, which that's pretty high. And the likelihood of that getting stopped is a lot less than the Blitz one, which is between 10 and 13. So what I should do going forward is use all my Sonic Blades up, and then use Jafar so that those don't get stopped. That's what I should do going forward. Okay, let's see here. I remember last time I even leveled up my health, so I'll just increase my health now. Yeah, I figured it remastered, but not a remake. It took shortcuts. I mean, I wouldn't know. I didn't play the GBA version, so I don't know how they were back then. So I don't know if the lip syncing was good, or not. But it's still so strange, and it's honest. It's only with Larxene too. It's like only with her. All the other characters, when they talk, it's just like general whatever talking with the voice, with the words, blah blah blah, like what you expect, right, from this era of a game. But with her, like some words she says are like perfect, just perfect. Sora, stop it. You're embarrassing yourself. I don't know why it's so adorable watching Sora be mad like this. It's like you're gonna strike at the air. It'd be better. I felt like that would have been a little bit better. Okay, so we got 4 more cards. We got Atlantica, Neverland. Oh, the 100 Acre Woods. I forgot that was in this one. I forgot that was a level in here. I don't think you do anything in it though. Like nothing meaningful, that is. I don't think there's a boss or anything in that world. Yeah, I don't think there's. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think there is. Hmm.
Throwing that battle wore me out.
Really? It looked to me like you just plain lost.
How dare you? You don't appreciate the nuances of
An ungainly effort.
What I will say though is that
listen.
where the lip syncing is a little off, the facial animations are actually pretty solid. I think those are pretty good. Oh shit, throwing burns out, Vexen. How could you? Damn, you shamed the organization. Larkstein, you hear that? You fucking antenna bug girl.
But I remain unconvinced he is truly worth such coddling. I think an experiment would show if he really is of any value to us.
Well, here we go again. It's just an excuse, so you can carry out your little experiments, that's all.
Also, speaking of the organization, man, the amount of backstabbing that goes on in this like amongst those members is ridiculous.
But you know, I
There
think
was so much backstabbing. It was kind of hard to keep track of all of it, honestly.
he's the product of pure research.
What he actually is a toy.
You should just learn to be quiet. Anyway,
Oh, they're talking about Sora.
you're gonna need this. A humble gift to my elder. I hope you use it to put on a very
Not, wait, did I say Sora? I meant Riku. Goodness gracious, I'm losing my mind. Yeah, Riku. They're talking about Riku. There he is. Riku clone. Hello. Why does this game make you fight Riku like 1,000 times in this game?
You got Naminé. You gotta rescue her.
You fight him, I think, 3 times? 4 times in this game? I love how they're not that far away from each other. It's like Sora can't hear them talking mad shit about Sora. Like he's just he's just waving like guys, come on guys. So stupid. Oh man, this fucking game, I swear. Um, yeah, King, like for real, like no joke. Like when I was watching the 358 and a half days cutscenes in the 1.5 collection, like I was like, holy crap! Like it was so hard to keep track of who was supposed to be a good guy and who's a bad guy, and all this. If there even was, like, I was like, what the hell? And then when it made the connection that I don't remember his name, but one of the main dudes in the organization, who was basically oh gosh, the main baddie from the first game, that I can't remember his name either. There's so many names to keep track of. And it's losing me. I can't remember it. Yeah, I think so. Was the X or something. I can't even remember. But yeah, when I made the connection like that, that's him. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, how did that happen? Hold on a second. I got to pull up. I gotta make sure I'm ready to go because the little guide I'm following, they just have us going to Atlantica, which is where we're gonna go to next. But that boss is actually can be quite a problem if we don't have the right cards, which I think is mainly we need freeze for her, for Ursula when we get to her. Yeah, Ursula. Yeah, I remember having trouble with her too because of her tentacles and shit. So hopefully that'll be all right. We'll be okay. Hey, Ariel. You're not trying to hide that scepter, are you? Behind your back? Like, you really aren't. Okay, good. I hope you're not trying to hide that, because I was like, yo, it's right behind you. Wait, what? She was not trying to hide anything because that thing was twice the size of her. Oh. Hey, King, I don't know if you're still lurking, but if you are, where are you at again with this game? Did you say you were at Castle Oblivion? Or, yeah, Castle Oblivion, whatever. Where are you? I don't remember where you said that you were at in this game. Okay, so this, I remember this world being a bit of a problem. Oh, fuck me. This is not what I needed. Okay. Gosh damn it. Oh boy. I was not prepared for Atlantica, or yeah, when I made my deck, because I thought like having a bunch of Sonic Blades in it would be great, but all of these motherfuckers fly and float, so that's not good. Oh, damn it. Okay, so you are at the final level. Okay. That's cool. So yeah, you got some waiting to do. Because it's gonna take me a minute to get there, man. Because yeah, we got the 4 next set of levels. Um, and then I know they're gonna give us Twilight. There's like Twilight Town, and there's oh gosh, and then there's their island that they grew up on. I don't remember the name of it. Paradise Island. I don't remember. And then I think after all of that, then I'll have Castle Oblivion. So yeah, it's gonna be a minute. I honestly feel like I might have to actually remake my deck. And replace those Sonic Blades with Blitzes. Because, yeah, that's going to be a problem. Uh-oh. Did I kill him? Okay. Fire! What up, man? What up, Parks? What's good with you, bro? Glad you could come back again. Appreciate it. We just fought Larxene. Smacked her around a bit. We did die once, though. She did beat us up the first time. But we came back strong and beat that ass. And now we're in Atlantica. And I realized that my deck, I built my deck wrong. And Sonic Blade does not work in this level because the enemies are all fucking floating. So I'm going to have to make a small, quick adjustment to my deck to, yeah, like, see, like, that totally just whiffed. Yeah. That's not good. I mean, I can get the fish, because the fish is gigantic, but... Gonna have to redo my deck real quick. Probably after I finish this room, because I have enough. I think I'll be okay for this room. But I'm definitely gonna want to change it. I I also remember in this world, because like this whole world is pretty big, and there's a lot of enemies in like all of the. Every time you fight, there's like usually a lot of good amount of enemies in all of them. So I remember leveling up quite a bit, quite a few times by the time this world was over, which is good. Which is good. Oh, we got the awesome key to rewards. Great. I'm glad we got that because the guide I was reading recommends, excuse me, that we activate the key to rewards room in this world because the card that you get is actually really beneficial for fighting Ursula. So that's great. That's not great. Missing's not great. Missing's never great. Boop. Yeah, see, like this would be. Oh my, Sonic would be so great if these enemies weren't fucking floating. Because it just fucking slices through so many enemies. Oh, what I would give for them not floating. And I think other levels aren't any better too, because there's a lot of floating enemies in other worlds too. Ah man, it's like they give you like the best light in the game, and then they're just like, nope, you can't use it for most of the game. Yay. Okay, let's edit the stack up a little bit. So nope, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. 16, 20, that's not gonna work. 10, 12, okay. So let's make up 10 to 13. This shouldn't take too long. 8. Oh, we'll put it 12 in there. Okay. 9, 10. 6. Yeah. Okay. There we go. That's all good. Oh, I can put another one here too. 3, 6. Let's just put there. Bam, there we go. Yeah. Perfect. Now we can do some work. Hey, Prog, how's it going? It's good to see you, Prog. I was hoping you'd be able to show up today, given that it is Friday and we're all partying like crazy over here. Welcome. We're playing Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories on Proud Mode, which is basically the game's hard mode, or hardest mode, I should say. And we're in the Little Mermaid's world, Atlantica. We just started it basically. Hope you are well as well. And again, another big shout out to your video that you did earlier today, or that you put out today. It was just you're so expressive sometimes, especially with your commentary. And when there's a game that you really enjoy, it's like you can't help to hide it. Like it's just like it helps me able to visually see you playing the game, even though you don't have a face cam. But you being so excited when you're playing the game, I can like see you, even though you don't have a face cam, and I could just picture just how much you're smiling and just how much you're laughing and just having such a great time while you're playing. So it was a good video. I really enjoyed watching it. But King, I honestly have no idea how many times I've redone my deck. It's not like an insane amount yet, at least. But I've had to change it. I usually have to update it, obviously, when you get more card points, because you want to add more cards to your deck, so you can do more slights and stuff when you're fighting. But as far as like completely redoing it and have started from scratch again, because like I don't know, some BS happens or like a particular boss needs a particular thing. Less than 10, that's for sure. But I'm sure it'll get to 10 by the time. Cause I have to make an entirely specific deck just for Ursula, because what's recommended for her is actually using stuff that I don't normally use. It recommends that I use Blizzard Raid, which I don't usually use Blizzard in any of my decks. I don't usually use Ice or anything like that. So she's going to need an entirely new deck just for her. And I know there'll be other bosses too where I'll have to revamp stuff with like the third deck option or whatever. But anyways, a great combo that I found, and maybe you can use this yourself, King, is if you have a card, if you have the card to like, you know, the one I just used, where if you can attack them beforehand, it'll do like double damage or whatever, so that each enemy is like about to die. If you use that room and then use Simba, like hopefully a level 3 Simba, if there's not more than one wave, that Simba can usually wipe out the entire screen, like right from the get-go. Like just there. Done. So it kind of helps get through some rooms faster. Obviously you don't have just those kind of cards in your deck, but it's nice. It's nice. I found that out when I was playing yesterday. You have to line yourself up pretty well though sometimes, depending on how many enemies are on the screen or where they're at, to make sure you get everybody, or at least as many people as possible. But yeah, it's really great. It's really great, and it just affirms why I like Simba. And Simba's the only summon that I use in the game. Like when I first started the game, like you get Simba like right away, which again I don't remember when you get Simba. I don't remember ever getting Simba like from the start of the. I think you just start off with Simba. Like I don't remember getting being given it or find like you could find extra cards of Simba obviously, but like I don't remember ever getting it at first. But I was like I saw it and I used it and I was like, oh, this card's pretty good. Like it stuns everybody like within its vicinity. It has a pretty solid AOE. It does okay damage. Like it's not spectacular, but it's all right. And I was like, yeah, it's like a great opening attack in my opinion. In my opinion, because it stuns everybody. That's the best thing, that it stuns. So that you can, you know, use your slights, set up slights without anyone hitting you or whatever, and have a good time. Pro tips. Come on, you son of a bitch. Yeah, Prague, you were definitely like a kid on Christmas. I mean, we couldn't see you, but we could definitely feel it. We felt it. We felt the happiness. Okay. I definitely want to go through the entire room because, like I said earlier, you can definitely level up quite a bit in this world, which is what we want. Like I've already leveled up, I think, twice in this world now. But I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to use a Moogle room. Hopefully I get some Moogle points somewhere because I need some Blizzards. And because I didn't know what was coming, I actually sold a bunch of my Blizzards yesterday when I streamed yesterday because I was like, I don't fucking use these. Why do I have so many Blizzards? Like I don't need these. Little did I know. Oh, I was gonna need them. Like how many do I have? Okay, I got one. And then, oh, never mind. I do have a whole bunch. Oh, I didn't get rid of them. Oh, okay. I mean, I still only have, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I only have 11. And if we're using, oh, I guess Blizzard Raid only needs 1 ice for it. So I guess that wouldn't be so bad. Huh, I don't know. I probably still should use a Moogle room because the more the merrier. But like I'm like for real predicting that I'm going to end up dying against Ursula. Like I'm almost certain that it will happen. I died to her before on lower difficulties, and she's just an annoying boss. Like the way she's set up is just annoying. The guide I read actually says that she can be one of the hardest bosses in the game. And I feel half of that is just the way that battle's designed. Like, that's my opinion. It's like not hard because she's just difficult. It's just like the way they did that whole battle was just stupid. And actually, the way they did her battle in fucking Kingdom Hearts 1 was also fucking stupid. I'm sure I'm not alone in that. Like, her boss battle was just so dumb. Like, I guess they kind of, unfortunately, were kind of put into a hard spot because of just... Yeah, there we go. That was beautiful. Yeah, like, because I know if you're following the movie, she turns, gigantic and all that shit. And it's like, oh, what are you going to do? Blah, blah, blah. Like, I get it. So it's like, well, what were you going to do? Like, what could you do, But, oh, still so fucking bad. And her first fight actually sucks, too, because only magic can affect her. And it's like, what? Like, why would you do that? Like, you're not going to have enough of a magic bar to take her out. So you have to use magic items. But, like, those are items you have to buy, and they're not infinite. So it's like, what do you do if you run out? And you have the fucking eels just there all the time. Just being fucking annoying. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Ursula fucking sucked, man. I did not like Ursula's either one of her fights. Both of them sucked ass. Oh, King. Another pretty cool reason to use Simba as well is that, as you know, a lot of fights, especially in the later levels, there's like 2 waves of enemies, sometimes 3. Especially Castle Oblivion, there's like sometimes 3, which is like for real, dude. If you use Simba, and let's say you're in the room, strong initiative room, where like a Simba attack will kill everybody. If the second wave of enemies come out soon enough, Simba's roar will actually also hit some of the enemies in the second wave too. I don't know if you've been seeing it at all here, but it's been happening here too. Like sometimes some enemies will get hit from the second wave, and so even the second wave enemies will get hit. And if they get hit, they get dazed as well. So like it's just another reason. Like Simba's the best. Like Simba is just the best. It's my favorite one. It's like the only one worth using. I imagine if I had more Cloud cards, maybe Cloud would be pretty cool. But I've never used Cloud. And I've never needed to use Cloud. So, alright, let's use this one. Oh, give me that. Yeah. Yeah, I realized I don't have a whole... Like, after finding out, like, that I only can do a max of 3 Sonic Blades... Excuse me. Definitely made me realize that, 1, I don't have enough cards in my deck. And also, I don't have a lot of strong cards. Like, high-level cards. In my deck at all, which... That sucks. Because, I need more Sonic Blades for my deck. Oh, no. There we go. Whoop. No, I don't want to hit you. There we go. The targeting in this is just so crap sometimes. Okay. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I'm about to level up in the next battle for sure, unless there's only like 2 enemies in it. Ah, no. Alright, well I got most of them, so that's fine. Oh, yep, I'm about to level up. There we go. Oh, I got another screwdriver enemy card that I don't need. Oh, what's this one? Lethal frame. Oh, I need that one. I need that slight. Not for this boss battle, but for an upcoming one. I was reading ahead in my guide I'm following, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna need Stopra or lethal frame. Sorry, but that means I need some soft. I need some Stopra magic cards, and I have like 2. All right. Yo, King, I don't remember. Are you playing on Proud mode as well? I don't remember like at all. Because I was gonna say like, um, actually I don't think it has anything to do with anything, but I was gonna say, man, like I remember because you're in Castle Oblivion. I remember being in that world, and man, you level up so much. You level up so much in that world. Like there's so many enemies, there's so many rooms. They have to fight in, and oh my gosh, like, I remember like I was just leveling up like it was easy, man. Like it was nothing, which was great because there's obviously trophies to get sword level 99. So that's very much appreciated. All right, is this room I need to be in? Okay, it is the beginning's key. However, I'm so fucking scared. Like, I don't know if I fight Ursula here. I'm so nervous about that. I don't... Like, I'm so scared to go into the wrong... Like, to go here and, like, I fight Ursula because I don't remember. Because sometimes you fight a boss in, like, the first story mode, or story scene. And you're like, whoa, I wasn't prepared for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the right from here so I can go to the treasure room and at least get that special card that's in that treasure room because I definitely need it. So that's what we'll do anyways. That's what we'll do. Okay, what should we do? What room? Let's go here. Why not? Oh, okay. You got me first. Yeah, the only thing that's a bit of a bummer with Simba, I would say, is that the targeting can get way out of whack. And that's why it's really imperative to get that first strike because you definitely do want enemies dazed and confused because you're gonna have to aim yourself correctly so that you can actually hit Simba and get as many people as possible. Okay, what card? We're gonna turn something premium today. All right, I'll take it. Also, King, I don't know if you know, but I never found out like what a premium version of a card is. Do you know? I don't know. I imagine it's a stronger card, like it's stronger than the normal variant, but I have no idea. I don't know if the game even tells you. If it does, I don't know. I don't remember when at all. There we go. I was about to say it would be nice if I could hit more than one enemy with these blitzes, but I did. All right, what's gonna be premium now? All right. Oh man, I think this level is probably when the three wave starts happening now. When three wave bullshit wants to come out and play. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know how I feel about that though. I guess it's to. I guess I can see how they would how that evens out because if like you had a whole bunch of cards in your deck that was all or majority of them were premium, then you'll be able to put more cards in the deck overall because the card values are cheaper. But you'd only be able to use them once, so they wouldn't. I'm guessing that means they're not reloadable if you run out. But then again, you had so many to begin with that you probably weren't going to run out in the first place. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the likelihood of you having a full deck of premium cards is like really unlikely. I get that, but let's say, what if you did? You know, what if you did? And like that person's fucked after that. You know, unless they had a high potion, because I think that one allows you to reload all the cards, all attack cards at least, or a elixir, which I think reloads every type of card. But still, man, that's I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. How do you feel about that, King? I mean, let me hear your thoughts on that. Do you like that trade off, or would you rather not have that trade off at all? Because like the point value isn't usually my problem. What my problem usually is just having um, enough cards or enough high level cards is usually my problem. Because you're if you're playing with slights, which you absolutely should be, if you're trying to actually play this game the way it's seems to be clearly intended for, you would um, mostly upgrade, level up your CP over your HP. Like more, you would more so often increase CPU than HP, right? Because you want to have more cards in the deck. So with that logic, having enough like points is not really going to be an issue before too long. It's only a real issue in like the first 2 boss battles. Really. And even if it is a premium version, if you're like the main issue of not having enough high level cards, those cards are still going to be, somewhat costly because they're high level, regardless if they're premium or not. I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about it. Then again, I don't know how I feel about this entire fucking game, so. Okay. What's next? By the time I get out of this room, I'm gonna have like almost half my deck be premium cards. Okay. Actually, we're done with this room now, so we're gonna go in the treasure room. Oh wait, what? That's not the treasure room? Oh, that was the treasure room. Oh, fuck me. What? Oh, I gotta be in that room to get in there. Dang it. Oh, I'm so dumb. Well, I mean, I had to go through the room anyways, so whatever. Oh, let's make this a Moogle room. Why not? Let's Moogle it up. So yeah, you wouldn't you wouldn't want P cards. I mean, yeah, the likelihood of having all P cards, like I said, is probably really unlikely. But like if you had a good amount of them, yeah, like you said, like if you run out of cards in a big boss fight or whatever, like you might be, pretty fucked. Okay, so before I do Moogle room, I'm gonna go. This should be the room. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. So this is the room that I need to be in. I'm gonna get rid of all these premium cards. Fuck that. And the mushrooms. Fuck the mushroom rooms. What? Okay. And we'll get rid of that as well. Get rid of all the rooms that don't matter. I did that blackout room. I don't know if you've done that, King, but I did try the blackout room and I was like, what in the fuck? All right, let's see what we got. I know one of the cards should be that boss card, that item card. Oh, it's a slight. Okay. Huh. I don't think I'm ever going to use it, but okay. Okay, cool. Demix. Now, what do you do? I know you're needed for this boss fight, but I have no idea what it even does. So let's just check it out. Oh, okay. It boosts the power of ice attacks. Great. Alright. Alright, Moogle. Don't fail me now. Oh, great, a premium card. Okay. Oh! Now we have different tiers now. Okay, I forgot about that. Now we have different tiers for our cards. Hopefully that means we get better cards. Alright, so we're looking for some freezes. Let's get some. Alright, we got one. That's 4. I mean, it could have been worse. Oh, a 0. Okay, well, that's not so bad. There we go. Oh, an 8 and a 6. They're both. Hell yeah. Okay. I don't know if I can get enough to get 350, but maybe 150. We can, because that's the variety pack. So maybe I can get enough points for that. Because I do need to sell some shit that I don't want or need. Like all these goddamn genie cards. I'll keep one just for novelty. Same thing with Dumbo. Get rid of fucking Dumbo. Okay. I think I have too many Simba cards that I don't need. I mean, Simba's great, but I don't think I need this many. Okay. Oh my gosh, more Dumbo? What the hell? Okay. More Dumbo? God. Oh wait, that's the same one. Okay. Never mind. Sorry. Freaked out there. I'm gonna get some of these potions because these are low-level potions that I'm never going to use. Same thing with that. Like ethers. I'll get rid of a couple of those. All right, let's get rid of one of these. Okay. Oh, I got 380. Hell yeah, we can buy another one. One more. All right. Holy gosh damn, why did they all come like old like that? Jeez, freaked me out. Okay though. Okay. 4 stock pros. I do need those. I do need those for later, so I will take that. Alright, well, not a bad haul. Not a bad haul at all. Let's see here. So we're here. There'll be 4 more rooms left. One of those has to be a save room. Okay, has to be a save room. Okay, I think what I'll do is let's make our 3rd deck. I don't know when I'm fighting Ursula, and I'm gonna be damned if I'm about to be fucking caught off guard fighting Ursula. Fuck that. But hold on a second, let me check something out here. Alright, yep, we got the Demix card, Breaker Tentacles, yep. Okay, so don't use it until I get the Mickey card. Alright. Use the Demic card, Blizzard Rage, Rush Stun. Okay, each one of these 3. How many do I need? How many Blizzard Raids do I need, though? That's the thing. I don't know. But I ain't going to be taking nothing for chance. So, how much does Endemics cost? 80? Holy crap, boy. Alright, well, it is what it is. Hey, no worries. No worries, Prague. It was great to have you join in and say hi. Always a joy to have you here. Hope you have a good rest of your Friday night and a good rest of your weekend, Prague. But you take care. Oh, but one leaves and one comes in. Oh, Big Cheese wants to show his face, or I guess his virtual. I don't know, whatever. Fuck you, Cheese. How many do I need? Oh, I feel like you've been lurking for a minute, Cheese, and you're waiting for me to say something stupid, so you could just chime in as you do. All right, hold on a second. Let me pull up. Where's Blizzard Raid at? There you are. All right, so it can be any attack card. Okay, cool. That makes things easy. Any attack card. Okay, but I want to make sure it's a good enough, a pretty good, solid number, because I don't want her to break it. I think these are pretty good, solid numbers. Gosh damn, I don't know how many Blizzards I'm about to have by the end of this, but it's gonna be a bit. It's gonna be quite a bit. I am not taking no fucking chances. Ursula is a fucking bitch to fight. I don't like to fight her. Holy crap, I'm not even that high in my CP either. Jeez. All right, we'll do one more. I think that might be enough because that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. 7 Blizzard raids. I think that might be enough. So I'll do one more. Please. The fuck? Okay, I know I did that. Throw that there. Okay, cool. And then just for good measure, I'm gonna do a Blizzaga, just in case I need it. Boop. All right. And then we probably want to do a blitz. A couple blitzes. Wait, does magic even work on her? Or does attacks even? I don't even know if regular attacks even hurt her. Well, we're gonna find out. Okay. 512. About 200 more. And 80 of that's going to be... Okay. We need to have our other stuff in here too, so... won't need magic cards as much as I'm going to need... Or attack cards as I'm going to need these, so... Boop. Oh, that might not be a bad idea. Throw in an ether with a magic card. No, with a heal. Yeah. And a magic, just for good measure. Because we are going to need to do that. Throw you in there. That puts me at 660. I can use 65 more. That's 28. Oh, let's see here. 28, 35. That's 63. All right. Cool. Well, that deck's ready to go now. So, all right, now we'll start doing the 2 story bits that we have ready to go. Oh, geez, you have no idea. I don't know if you've played or know much about Rechain of Memories, or Chain of Memories, I should say, in general. But yeah, this game gets a lot of shit, rightfully so, just because like it's based all around card management, and yeah, if you're not ready for it, like it's not the best, man. I'll just tell you that. Like, it's not a lot. It's not really good. Like, I don't know if King Lionel Flux. I think he's still looking in the chat too, and he's playing this game as well. And we're actually planning to hopefully do some kind of a coordinated live stream together when I get to where he's at in the game, to where we are playing at the same time. And we're just talking mad shit about the game because there's a lot of issues with it. And the biggest thing is it's just like they were trying something different. I get it, and it was initially for the GBA, so I know there's limitations are surrounding that. But it's just, man, it did not stand the test of time. I'll just say that. But yeah, you are constantly having to mess around with your deck, which I guess, King, you were asking me how many times I had to mess around with my deck. You can add this to the tally. I have no idea when I'm at though. But yeah, that's another one. You know. Yeah, like we're not sure how to do it just yet because he streams on Twitch, I stream on YouTube, and we both only use like laptops. We don't have dedicated, like, proper rigs, PC rigs or anything, and with how we stream, so there's limitations when you're using laptops as opposed to like a proper PC. Um, how did I get here? Why did I come? Why did I get? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna before I go to the next story bit, I'm gonna make a save room. Um, really quick, just like this, just so I think I can have a spot to save. I like how you've been counting. That's the best part, King. Like you've actually been counting how many times you've had to like redo your deck, like, or make new decks or whatever. That's actually quite funny. Like, I never counted. I know it's not a small number, but I mean, like, if we're talking like the number of guilds really big if we're also including just every time you have to update the deck because you get more CP points and obviously you want to add more cards to it. So if you include those two, like, yeah, it's a huge number, a really big number, because yeah, you're constantly wanting to upgrade your CP, so you're actually constantly gonna add cards, So yeah, that's a big amount. But even when you're not including that, when you're just like, okay, excuse me, I need to like change my boss deck because this boss operates differently than the other bosses. Yeah, it's still a good amount of times. Still a good few amount of times. Oh, really, Kid Cheese? Could you mind elaborating a bit more? Or I guess if it is a kind of a involved explanation, maybe you can tell me later on Discord. Because yeah, I've never done Twitch. I kind of just wanted to stick with YouTube for some time. I know Twitch is the spot to be when it comes to streaming because that's what Twitch was fucking made for. But I don't know, like YouTube was just really simple and easy for me to pick up and do. And I ain't about that extra work, dog. But if it is easy, then I'll probably consider it. Especially if Lion and I can't come up with any kind of alternative. Magic cards more effective. I don't. Oh gosh, I don't really need that, like, at all. All right, what's gonna happen next? We're gonna fight Ursula, or or that can be waited for the proper. Like it's just I forget what world it was. It might have been the Olympus world with Hercules and all that shit. It might have been that world where I was doing the stuff and I just assumed that the last story room would have been the final boss. But then like they throw Cloud at you in the second room, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? I was not ready for this. Like my deck wasn't ready. Like I was using like my regular deck for like regular enemies. I was not prepared for him at all. Hi Ursula. Like anything. And then I just got destroyed. And I was like, okay, I'm not trusting this game ever again. And so like I totally like am just always on guard when it comes to the story rooms. So like I'm like, oh gosh, like yeah. So like, that's why I make decks ahead of time because I don't remember if it happens again. If you like fight a boss in like the first or second room of the story room, because I'm sure it'll happen again. Or maybe it doesn't happen. I still am like I'm always on my toes. All right, let's see what Big Cheese has to say. There's nothing involved. There's a quick command thing that you use, like something. Interesting. You know, um, I'll keep that in mind, Big Cheese. I'll keep that in mind. If um, if Lion and I aren't able to come to any kind of alternative, I'll take you up on that. And I might want to. I'll probably reach out to you about it too to see if maybe you and I can maybe do a practice run on it, since you already are familiar with it. Um, and we can do a little practice on that, and it'd be good because then we could talk shit to each other, which I'm sure you've been meaning to do just as much as I have. So. Oh, cool. Share audiences. That's interesting. Well, I appreciate you filling me in on all that stuff, Cheese. Appreciate it. Probably, that might be the most useful thing you've ever told me. Okay, let's see here. So I need to go. Okay, cool. So I'm just going up, and then I'll be in the last set of the last three rooms, and I'll fight Ursula. Probably get smacked a bit, and then I'll finally figure out how to beat her, and we'll move on from this world. Like I was not looking forward to this world at all. When I was while reading my guide and I was scrolling through like, okay, what's next, and I was like, oh fuck, Ursula's next. Did not want to fight Ursula. But what's good is that Captain Hook is after that, and Captain Hook is a fucking little bitch. So, yay. Alright, well, since we're not fighting Ursula just yet, I will swap out my deck to my number one, which is my regular deck. Okay, let's see here. 5 or higher. Fuel stuns all the Heartless. That's usually the case already, though. What? Is that not the case already? Like when you do a first strike in the field, it already stuns them. Why does there a card for that? I don't even know. Oh boy. Okay. I'm not even gonna think about it. Not even gonna worry about it. Not even gonna worry about it. I don't remember what. I think I haven't used her this whole time so far, but I think um, Ariel's actually pretty solid as a card, as a assist or whatever, summon. I don't know, whatever. I think I remember her being actually pretty good. But I don't fucking need that shit. Oh, okay. So the reverse strike stuns everybody, every wave. That's nice. Ariel, do your thing. Okay, yeah, she's fucking good. Yeah, she's good. I remember. Okay, I remember now. Boop. Damn, how did I take out that guy in the back? Alright, whatever, I ain't mad about it. Yeah, there we go. This... Oh, wow, two. Okay. I ain't mad about that. Yeah, I definitely do need more cards, like more attack cards, especially higher level ones. I just don't have a whole lot of them. Oh, right. Cool. Got both of them. Oh, yeah. The most satisfying thing is when you can hit multiple enemies with the blitz. That's the best. Wait, which way was I going? I think this way. No, I was not going this way. Yo, Cheese, did you have I've been watching and keeping up to date with Gamer Centric or Lee. I believe his name is Lee. Um, his Battle for Blood or Back for Blood playthrough that you were in, I believe. Did you all have a good time playing that together? Cause I know you guys beat that recently. I believe you were included in there. Yeah, I know you were. Cause I was talking mad shit about you, and you responded to one of my comments. Um, did you guys all have that game, or is there some kind of like a friend pass feature that game has? I hate the three-wave fights. I don't understand what the point is. It just feels like overkill to me. Oh, okay. Whoops. God, these rooms are so big. I guess it's just all to just pad out the playtime, I guess. But it's just, man, these rooms. Like, that's why it's going to be like, going forward, it's going to be like one world per stream because it takes a fucking 1,000 years to get through one. Because there's so many rooms and each room is just huge. And what really sucks is that it gets hella repetitive because you're just doing, like, once you get down to a certain groove, you kind of just are doing the exact same shit. Like, why would I use any other attack except, you know, blitz rate or blitz or whatever? Like, it's reliable, hits 3 times, you know, does really good damage. You can get a lot of them in your deck. But then it's just, obviously that just becomes the only thing you do, so it's just, you're just playing a game where you do blitz all the time. Yeah, man, I appreciate it. Jeez, hey, man, I'm glad to hear you had a good time playing Back for Blood or Bound for Blood. I don't even know what it's called. Good to hear. Thank you for hopping over, man. Even though we give each other all the shit, it's always a joy to see you on. Hope you have a good rest of your. Oh, actually, I think for you, it's like what, 4 a.m. or some shit like that, bro. Like, so I mean, I would say have a good rest of your night, but it's like morning for you. So I hope you go to bed, get some sleep, or something, man. But I will see you again. And take care, brother. Hey, King, if you're still lurking, um, is uh is the Hollow Bastion in this game? I can't remember for the life of me. Is it in this game? Because if so, then obviously you're gonna have you would have the beast as a companion. So I'm trying to think about the companions, all the companions in this game, and like thinking about like which ones do I like the most. Because overall, the companions you get to have as a potential summon in this game, they're pretty solid. Wait, why the fuck did I get a premium bonus? Anyways, wait, what do you mean replaced? Was Hollow Bastion not originally going to be in this game? I know you said that they couldn't get the rights to Tarzan for future games after the first, but was the original plan for Hollow Bastion not to be in the game? Or in this game, I should say? If so, that's kind of interesting how they would go for Tarzan over Hollow Bastion, given, you know, the significance of Hollow Bastion in the first game. Okay, is this room... Okay, I think this room is finally done. Cool. Okay. Second room, second to last room. Oh, this would be good. Usually the drowsy rooms aren't really that big, so that'll help this room speed up a bit. Bro, you can't talk to me about stuff in like other games. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I remember Roxas is wait, actually, is Roxas an organization member? Actually, I don't remember at all. Yeah, so another reason why, yeah, don't talk about a game past what's in the 1.5 collection, because I'm not going to know what you're talking about. But yeah, I can't remember at all if Hollow Bastion was in this game. Like 0%. Remember 0% of that. No clue. Not a damn clue. Um, but yeah. But I was going to lead in, King, if I could get your opinion. So I know we both agree that there's more bad than good with this good old game. But in my opinion, I think they did the summons, like fully, like the character summons, like pretty solid between the main ones, like Goofy, Donald, and then like whatever special one is for um, whatever world you're in. I thought I'm thinking, like, in my opinion, I think those were pretty good. I think those were handled pretty solidly. Um, Even Donald, which I know usually sucks, and his spells can sometimes still be hit or miss, but for me at least so far with this playthrough, he's actually been somewhat on point. Um, Donald's pretty solid as long as you do a level 2 or 3 with him. Um, and the other ones that I've used have been pretty good, honestly. So I wanted to get your opinion on which one is your favorite, or do you like the most in this game, particularly just this game. For me, it would probably be Aladdin. Like, yeah, Aladdin, not even a contest. Um, his attack is, he just comes out the gate just fucking slashing and slicing and dicing everything. And everybody, man. He just has no, just reckless abandon, doesn't care what's in his way. And also, like, he just, his attacks you, he just gives you money. Like, it's the best. Like, every time he hits somebody, just, Moogle points just pop out. It's everywhere. You can stock up hard on some Moogle points with him, especially in the early game, which is great because it allows you to build up points and you can buy new cards, which you'll definitely want in the early game as much as you can. Um, yeah, and his attacks actually do decent damage because like they're really fast, especially like they can hit pretty quick succession on the same enemy, even though he's kind of running around everywhere and you don't have that much control over him. Yeah, I was very happy with Aladdin, honestly. So that's my take. Um, yeah, King never. I mean, I might have said it before in another series, but yeah, like I didn't grow up with this series. It's one of the ones I didn't grow up with. Um, I was busy playing Ratchet and Clank and Sly Cooper and stuff instead. Um, this kind of just passed me by. I always saw it, and I didn't have enough friends that played games like really played games. Like I mean, yeah, guys played games, but like I wouldn't have called them straight up gamers or anything like that. Especially not hardcore gamers by any means. And I wasn't like reading Game Informer when I was like 12. I wasn't, or like 11. I wasn't reading that or anything. And internet wasn't what it is today either, as you know. So it's like I didn't have a good source of information to like keep up with games. That didn't start until I was like a proper teenager when I started getting really serious about the industry and really paying attention to stuff. But yeah, when this game came out in '02, like it passed me by. I always saw the cover. I always thought it was really weird why there was a human boy and Mickey Mouse together. Um, but other than that, I was like, huh, okay, called Kingdom Hearts. Like, and I didn't understand what the game was for, who it was for, what it was about. I would look at the back, and that didn't help. Read the back of the cover backpack, it did not help. So I was always confused. I was like, what the hell is up with this? And honestly, I didn't think I had money. I can just go and try it out or anything. Um, so yeah, I mean, it just passed me by. Never played it. Didn't play any of them. Um, but as I got older, I started realizing what the game was. I actually started, seeing footage of it, and I understood games better and different genres and stuff like that. Um, and I never been to I wasn't really into RPGs of any kind until I was like almost an adult, honestly. Um, this wasn't my jam at the time. I was just really, really, really into 3D action platformers or racing games or fighting games and stuff. That was about it for me. Like that was like those that was my bread and butter, and I kind of stuck with that. Um, so yeah, never played it until about sometime last year. Like I've had the 1.5 collection on my bookshelf for like 5 years that I got for Christmas because I did ask for it. It wasn't like some random gift I got. I did ask for it, but I don't know what it was. I just didn't. I never like felt like playing it. I couldn't. I knew it would be good because I knew it was a tremendously lauded game by the fans and the critics. I didn't eventually learn about all the controversy and how it's become more of a, I guess the correct term would be more of a love-hate relationship, as I'm sure you probably would agree with, amongst the fans. But I still knew that the games were still fun, most of them. Not this one. But I knew it would be a good time, but I don't know what it was. I just didn't play it until last year. I was finally like, okay, I think I've been waiting long enough. It's finally time to crack this one open, play it, and finally, get into this series, this universe, and start to really be able to understand better when fans are talking about this game and their love and admiration for it. Um, as far as your question knows, how I feel about the story and shit. So I played. This is the last game in the collection that I have left to do in the 1.5 collection. And Kingdom Hearts 1 was fine. Kingdom Hearts 1 was fine. A bit over the top, super anime-esque. Like you definitely knew Square Enix fucking made this. But I could definitely, I was able to follow along for the most part. It still felt super contrived. It was still very, very strange how they went from being on an island to then all of this fantastical shit with the Disney characters. That still didn't, I still didn't understand any of that, and I don't think that's ever explained. But the story was still somewhat digestible. I was able to figure out most of it. But then it went immediately down the drain when I was watching the 358 and a half days cutscenes, the cinematics, because that's all you get in 1.5 collection. I have a feeling that if I was actually able to play it, maybe it would have been better, because it's a Kingdom Hearts game, right? So there's like 1,000 hours of cinematics, and to just sit down and watch all of that is honestly kind of boring, especially when you did not grow up with it and it's not like near and dear to your heart. Like I could do that with Ratchet and Clank. I could sit down and watch all of the cinematics in the games. First of all, there's like not even close to as many as there are in Kingdom Hearts, nor are they as long. But I could watch all of them back to back to back to back to back, easy, and have the time of my life. But for this game and series, since I didn't have that association that maybe you do, or a lot of other people do, I was starting to get bored. Especially when I was like, where the fuck is Sora? First of all, where the fuck is Sora? Like at first when it starts off with like, you know, the organization and shit, and you're like, okay, whatever, they're setting up the baddies, you know, building that up, and that's common. But then I was like, okay, we're like 40 cutscenes in and there's no Sora. Where the fuck is Sora? And then eventually you figure out why, and you're like, okay, and I'm like, okay, this game isn't even about, like, it was about Sora but not about Sora. So I'm like, what? Like, what is happening? And I'm like, why are they eating popsicles every day? Like, these are children. Like, they're gonna get sick. Like, this is not a good diet. Like, is this all they eat? I just like, what is? It was tough, man. It was tough to follow. And then I'm like, all right. And then I start this game up. I'm playing this, and I'm like, what? Like this whole, like I could tell they were trying to be so clever and out there with like their memory store they're trying to do, and then like also ties into like, what's his name? Is it Roxas? Is that the main dude from 358 and a half days? I think you play as that kid. Like I know he's like Sora's nobody or heartless or some shit, and that one chick is supposed to be Kyrie's, I think. I'm probably not even right. And so I'm like, okay, there's all of that, but then I'm like, I felt like, I felt like, I felt like the writers for this game were getting lost and confused as they were writing it, and I think they were like everyone's all cryptic and shit and not direct with anything. I think it was almost to the point where like because there was no clear directness with anyone's dialogue, I think the writers themselves kind of forgot what they were supposed to be saying or what they were being cryptic about in the first place. It's just, yeah. I mean, I was watching this one YouTuber who I really really like because she's hilarious. Maybe you've heard of her, maybe you haven't, but she goes by Super Butter Buns, and she's one of those many super huge KH fans, right? Super huge KH fan. Um, like her hair, she probably did it on purpose, but her hair actually is kind of anime-esque the way she has it stylized. It's pretty cool, honestly, but you can tell it's definitely anime inspired. Like that, it's something she grew up on, and even like she knows that it's complicated at first, especially for newcomers, but at the same time, she stands by the fact that she thinks that it's not that confusing, and I don't know. Maybe she's talking with 20 years of being able to figure this shit out, but for someone who doesn't or who hasn't and who's not going to, man, this shit. So if you look anywhere near past the surface level of what this game presents to you, you are immediately confused. Right away confused. I was. So yeah, it was not a good time. Um, but if you're saying I'm close, then good on me, I guess. But bro, yeah, I'm praying and hoping that whenever I get to the 2.5 collection, that Kingdom Hearts 2 or whichever game comes next in the series, 'cause I will play them in chronological order. Well, yeah, chronological order. Not release date order. I will play them in the order that they're supposed to be played in chronologically. And I do know there's that mobile game that is supposed to be part of the game or the series as well, but I'm not playing that shit. I think that game is going to get canceled or some shit, or it has been already. But I'll play them in whatever order I'm supposed to play them. I'm hoping it might, even if it's confusing, I just hope it's just not as like it's okay to be somewhat confusing, but like when you're trying to be cryptic and do all these swerves, it's just sometimes there's one swerve too many, right? And you can all and like you can be cryptic, but sometimes you get so decryptic. It's like don't get so decryptic that you can't even decode what you're trying to say. You know, like And now that blows my mind. Like, this game was made for kids at its core, right? Okay, I don't remember when 350 and a half days came. I know it's a DS game, so probably sometime between 2007 and 2010. But like Kingdom Hearts 1, and then Chain of Memories, this game. Kingdom Hearts 1 was 2002. This game, I think, was 2003. So the demographic for those two games was still supposed to be to like preteens, right? And maybe like some older, like not yet preteens, like 10, 11-year-olds or whatever. I think those are preteens. Those are preteens. Yeah, like preteens and maybe young teenagers, right? That was like probably the main demo for this game. And it's like, yo, how the fuck was anybody supposed to decode any of this at that age? Like, it was for, like, the aesthetics was for a child, but then the plot was for like a fucking wizard. Like, yeah. Anyways, I've been going on tangents for too long. We're about to fight Ursula. We'll see how it goes. I have my deck ready to go, my Blizzard raid. I do know the strategy for this is... Oh, wait. I have my deck next. Okay. The strategy I read was that you need to wait to get the Mickey card because that makes her tentacles, I think, go away or some shit like that. And then that's when you can attack her. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do in between that. I'm sure she's going to attack me before that, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. And you basically have... And then you use the Demics to strengthen your ice attacks when you get the Mickey card. And then from there, you do that as much as you can. Use Blizzard Raid as much as you can. And then you have to survive again to get another Mickey card. And the guide says I should only have to go through 2 cycles of this. But we'll see. Oh, we'll use that because I don't like Guarded Trove. Yeah, when I was in Guarded Trove, I thought it would only be like one enemy guarding a treasure. Like, it was an entire room of enemies and then a treasure. I'm like, what? Anyways, all right, we'll start this out. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how... I'm still saying by what I said. I still feel like I'm going to die. At least once. What level am I on now? 36? Like I think I went up like 6 or 7 levels in this game in this world alone. Really, King? Guide, where are we going? We won't need a guide. Bro, no, man. We do. Because in Castle Oblivion, I think you have to fight Riku. And then you have to fight, I don't remember his name, but like the main baddie of the organization. And you have to fight him again after that. And I think you have to fight him again after that. Yeah, you fight him like 3 times. No, you fight Riku, you fight one guy. And then you can save. And then you have a 2-stage fight. Or 3-stage fight? With the main baddie of the organization? It's a 2 or 3-stage fight. And you need different strategies for each of those fights. Like, you need specific decks for all those fights. So, no, we are using a guide. I don't care what you say, boy. We are guiding it up all day. Okay. Away from me. No! What the fuck, Ariel? Alright, well, Ariel's not good. What's happening? The fuck? What the hell? Okay. That was weird. This is such a weird fucking fight. I need the Mickey card. Oh, that it? That's not it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I fucked this whole shit up, bro. Oh, I'm about to get fucking smacked. Okay, I didn't realize that the Mickey card comes from fighting her tentacles. I did not fucking realize that. Oh man, this is not good. I'm all out of magic cards, which is what I needed this whole thing for. Oh my gosh, this is so fucking bad. I almost just want to die, just so I can restart this shit. Oh, Mickey. Fuck. Oh man, I'm so not prepared for this. Oh, I wish there was a restart fight button or something. I'm just gonna fucking die. Like, I was so not ready for this at all. I thought the Mickey card would just drop eventually. I didn't know it came from the fucking tentacles. Shit. Okay. All right. Well, now that I know, we'll come back to this strong. But it kind of sucks with this game because like you have to use the Blizzard raids. It's like, what do you use? The Blizzard raids to hurt her, to hurt her tentacles, or use something else to hurt her tentacles? What I get? Ah, shit. Did I get her? What? Oh, there we go. Okay. What? Wait, what? No, no. God damn it. But it's like, what? Like, I can't. Can I hit her? Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? I can only do it twice. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck you. Cool, miss. What? Wait, what the hell? Oh my gosh, I hate this fight. It's so pointless. Yeah, like, what the fuck? Like, did that hit her? I have no idea. Wait, what? Okay. What'd I get? Oh my gosh, I fucking hate this fight. It's so crap. It's so fucking crap. King, I don't know if you're seeing any of this shit, man, but I don't know how this fight worked out for you, but this fight fucking blows, man. This is another case where it's like the card mechanic just bites itself right in the ass. Because it's like nothing's happening sometimes. Like you have no cards. She's not even attacking you. So like what the fuck? You just staring at each other. This fight sucks, man. I hate this fight so much. I don't even know which one's worse. I don't know if the Kingdom Hearts 1 fight of her is worse or this one. They both suck so much. And also it's like, okay, like when she just sticks her head out at you, it's like, okay. Like I didn't know I had to jump to hit her. Okay, it seems to be when I use Blizzard Raid, I'm getting Mickey cards. I don't know why, but I'm not even going to fucking complain. Whatever. Oh, I just love it. Not even going to come to the hitter. Nothing. Nothing's going to happen. Whatever. I got my magic cards back. Oh, fuck. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh my gosh. Fucking ah, damn it. Oh, yay. Can't fucking do anything. Ran out of cards. Hey. Uh-oh. No! The worst part of all of this is that, like, her health is not even that high. Like, oh my god. 2 cards, and it's a premium card, so I can't use it. So I fucking, that's it. That's it, I ran out of fucking cards. Oh, okay, I get to have this. Oh, this is just funny. All I have is a 3 card and a heal card, so I can constantly heal myself, which is quite hilarious, because then... Oh, man. You know, I don't even care. I can't do this. Just kill me. Just kill me. Let's just try again. Oh, I have a level 9. This, okay, so now I have fucking this. Okay. What are you going to give me? What's that? What'd you give me? Well, maybe I can get my magic cards back. Alright, well, I don't know. Maybe. I do need another fucking, the dog again to dig out some shit for me. I love this. Like, the combination is high enough to beat most of her cards. I feel like I just have to survive long enough to hopefully get the dog. And he dig up some magic cards for me or some shit. This has got to be the funniest fucking fight of my life. This is the funniest shit I've ever seen. Like, I'm not even doing anything. I need the dog. Like, maybe if I take some hits, the dog will show up. Cause I need the dog. Like, I need him to fucking dig some shit out for me. Or if I die, then fucking I died. I don't even fucking care. Oh, King, tell me how many times did it take you to beat her? Where's that fucking dog when you need it? Oh, man. Let's see if we can figure something out with our deck. Oh, shit. I haven't been using him at all. Oh, gosh. I've been forgetting about him. Oh, fuck. Okay. Whoops. I forgot all about you. Also, I think what we should do is, let's see if we can replace some of these. I'm gonna see if we can replace some of these premium cards with regular cards, so that I can stop running out and have my deck be completely like shit by the time anything good happens. Huh. Okay, well I placed a few. That's fine. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing the repercussions of having my cards, a lot of cards be premium in this fight. Yeah, premium sucks. Premium absolutely sucks, especially when you can't take out a boss in one round of cards. It blows. Premium has now become the worst mechanic I've ever fucking seen. It is not worth the amount of the lack of CP that it spends at all. Um, yeah, so you can count me in on that count. And I agree with you, Lion. Like, yeah, definitely don't want this. You definitely don't want your cards to be like that. Also, I don't have any. I probably should. Okay, I don't need that. I'll replace that with an actual replenishment of my action cards instead. Because I definitely need that. Okay, let's try this again. And I forgot. I think the biggest thing is I forgot to use the Demex card or whatever. I totally forgot to use it. I'm such an idiot. Like I was wondering why I was doing. Like I was like I'm not doing a lot of damage here. Like why am I not doing a lot of damage? And that's why I wasn't using the fucking boss card that I had the whole time. Spent 80 CP on it, and I wasn't using it. So now that I remembered that I have it, hopefully now I should be able to do some real damage. But I'm noticing like when I was attacking her with like my standard attack cards, I was like that actually does some solid damage. Like it was doing more damage than my magic was, and I was like something's off here. All right, let's try this again. Okay, now that's some real damage. Ah, oh, fuck me. No! Gosh damn it, I'm such a fucking idiot. Ugh. Pressing the wrong fucking buttons. How did I fucking miss? Why am I getting... Oh, fuck me. Why did I miss? Like, what the fuck, man? This is actually going worse than before. Oh, that would have been dope. We're right back to where we were before. Let's see what the dog can scrounge up. Nothing. Are you guys... Ah, okay. Cool. That was worse than last time. Yay. I mean, I was doing a lot more damage when I did the Blizzard Strikes, but it's just like... like you have to use cards to fight the tentacles, but you use up those cards, so you have no cards to fucking use to hit Ursula. It's just... I also, like, what also fucking hate... Gosh, what also fucking sucks with this fight is that I don't understand why you couldn't... Like, when you use the Mickey card, why can't you scroll through your cards when that's going on so that you can prepare yourself? Because, like, it's like, you can't scroll through cards really quickly at all. So it's like, why can't I go while that's happening and I can't move? So at least allow me to move my cards to where I need it to be. Like, oh, this fight, this is the one that sucks the most, in my opinion. Like, oh my gosh, I just want to kill myself. I just want to kill myself. I just want to end it. I just want to end it all. Carl the First, yo. Hey man, what's up, bro? Yeah, I'm glad you came through from Gemini. I mean, yeah, man, dude, that live stream was dope, man. That live stream was absolutely dope. Yeah, Gemini is one of my favorite creators, man. I met him through the Discord about a year or so ago. Started watching his stuff, and yeah, he was. I could tell that he's definitely a cut above the rest, man. Like, I love watching his stuff. It's great to see his channel continue, like, just blowing up and growing. Like, he was like when I first met him or saw his channel, he was already like a little over 1,000 subs, and then like out of fucking nowhere, like he was shot right up to 2. Now he's past 2. He's like at 2.15 or something. Yeah, man, it's been great to see his performance, and his live stream was great, and I'm glad I was able to participate in that. It was a lot of fun trying to make his life a miserable wreck in MK, but it did not work. That man is just too good at that Mortal Kombat, man. I would not want to find him at that Mortal Kombat scene. And King, I would laugh at your joke, but I'm so pissed at this fight that I can't even laugh. I can't even laugh, man. It's... Oh. Who like thought this fight was like the best? Like, who looked at this and was just like, that's fun. And also, it's like it's way too reliant on the Mickey card. It is like 1,000% reliant on that card. Which is not good. You cannot build a fight centered around one card. It's random when you fucking get it. I mean, luckily for me, I just got it again. But like, it's so fucking random when you get it. Ugh. Mm. No. Oh my gosh. Oh, cool. We're gonna do this, I guess. It's like I just need another Mickey card. God damn it. It's like, look at that health, bro. Like, what the fuck? Did I win? Is it? No? Nope. Dog, fucking please. Okay. Let's do level 2 dog. Maybe you'll get more cards. Maybe. I have no idea. Oh, okay. Yeah. To have Blizzard Raid, does the fucking ice need to be in the first card? Cool. Forgot what button I'm supposed to fucking press. Oh my gosh, yes. We're done. We're fucking done. Oh man. Oh my gosh, this fucking fight, man. I hate this fight. Like it's hard for every wrong reason you can possibly think of. Like I was not planning to stream this long, but this fight made me be here this long. Like I'm not mad. I'm not mad hanging out with you guys and all that shit. But it's just obviously we have things we need to do and all that stuff. So, but it's just like, just why does fight have to exist the way it does? Like it just this fight highlights all of this game's weaknesses when it comes to its entire battle structure, and that's why this fight fucking sucks. Oh, but I'm happy though we got it done. We got this. This was the first world out of the second set of worlds we got. That's I'm glad we got it out of the way. Don't have to worry about it anymore. Just oh my gosh, that fucking fight, man. Um. Oh man, but yeah, Carl. Like it seems to me, I don't know if you guys have played this game before. This is Rechained Memories. We are on proud mode, but that does not make this fight any less crap. Because I remember dying on this fight before on on lower difficulties. It just completely sucks. If you don't know, like if you didn't know that she's weak against ice, and that Blizzard Raid is a really strong attack to use when you have the Demix card or Demix, I don't know how you say his name. When you have that card with it, if you didn't know that, you're fucked. You're just fucked. You're just fucked. Like how I was. Like, and I have the cards I need, and I was still fucked. Like I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. I just want to be done. I want to finish this game. I just want to be done with this fucking game so that I can play Neo instead and have the time of my fucking life. Like, that's all we're doing. We're trying to just push through this so we can finish the story and then finish Riku's story and then just move on. Oh my gosh. I hated that. I hated every second of that. I hated every single second of that. I hated every single second of that. Like, oh. Okay. So this is my boss deck. However, I need to update it a little bit because we're gonna fight. We're gonna really quickly fight Riku. It shouldn't be a hard fight, especially when I update my deck with some more slights. But yeah, hold on a second. Let me check the chat though. So I know we got some homies here. Little Lily the cat. Hello to you. You are new. Welcome. I know you're from the Gemini stream earlier. It's great to meet you. Along with Carl the Fit first. Great to meet you as well. I appreciate the good words, Carl. Appreciate that, man. You know, I want to one day beat Gemini at Mortal Kombat, just because like I can't even imagine how shocked he'd be if it happened. And I'm not even that good. Like I like Mortal Kombat because it's more of a 3D fighter as opposed to 2D like Street Fighter, for instance. Like I like those type of fighters more so. But I'm still not really that great at Mortal Kombat, but it'd be hilarious to beat him at it. But yeah, Lily Cat. So this is Kingdom Hearts, Rechained Memories, and don't be put off by the difficulty. I am playing on Proud mode, which is this game's like hardest mode available, and I'm only doing that for trophies. I'm not doing it because I'm trying to prove anything or whatever. It's just I need to get the trophies, so I get the platinum, and I can move on with my life. But yeah, I mean this game, and honestly, this game is actually known for like its Proud mode not really being even like that bad. Like it's actually pretty forgiving. Like you guys, I don't know if you guys, I think you guys jumped in earlier. But I was dying the first couple times to her because I ran out of cards, and I actually had to purposely throw myself into her like laser beam thing to actually die, because her attacks weren't like doing a crazy amount of damage on me. So it's actually pretty balanced, which is actually something I've liked about Kingdom Hearts because I played Kingdom Hearts 1 already as well in Proud mode, and that was also pretty balanced as far as like how much damage you took or what you did. I feel it's pretty balanced, honestly. That was actually a positive thing I could say about Kingdom Hearts, especially this game too. The difficulty is pretty balanced, which is nice. But yeah, if you ever play it, like you can play it easy. You know, this is not easy mode, so it's like don't be put off by what you're seeing here. This is not indicative of like what it might be on easy mode or normal mode or whatever. So you should definitely play it. Yeah. beating Gemini would be the funniest thing. I feel like I could die happy. Like I could die happy. Like any other achievement I would ever had achieved after, and anything I had done since, none of that would matter because I got to beat Gemini. Especially if I did it if he was live streaming. Oh my gosh, could you guys imagine that if he was live streaming? Oh my gosh, that'd be ace, bro. Fucking ace. Yeah, that'd be so funny, dude. I would sell my computer. I don't even have a computer. I have a laptop. I would sell that just out of sheer joy. Um, yeah, but yeah, Lily Cat, like it's professional, whatever you want to call it. Just slap whatever difficulty mode a game calls their hard mode, and that's that. Whatever you want to call it, Um, yeah. Uh, yeah. No, beating him live would be. That is so funny. That is so funny. And then watch it be like we're fighting, like online, like not in person, like we're fighting online, right, through PlayStation Network or something. And I'm like, let's say I'm actually winning, right? Like it's about to legit happen, right? Like I've already won one. Let's make it even more tense. It's the rubber match, round 3, and we both won one, and I'm actually coming through somehow against all odds. I'm actually coming through. I'm actually about to win, and then connection cuts, and like his feed goes out, like and everything. And then he comes back and he's like, bro, I whooped his ass. I beat his ass. Easy. Came back strong like a champ that I am, like the legend that I am. And all you guys in the chat are just like, I don't know about that, Gemini. I don't know about that. He seemed to have you, man. And he's like, nah, man, it was all hacks. It was all hacks. Like, really, we're calling hacks now? All right, so I need to update my deck real quick. I need to get some more, what do you call them? Sonic Blades, because that's basically what's going to win me this match, along with some few blitzes as well. I think I need to. Okay, so these first 4 I think are all Sonic Blades. No, 3. I only have 3 Sonic Blades. I need to change that today. So let's see if we can update this. Make this 20 to 25. No, 2025. I have enough for that? $16. All right, cool. So that's 1. Can I make another? 6, 12. I cannot. Okay, so I can't change that. But I can add a more blitz slice to my deck. Maybe 2 more? Let's try 2 more. All right, up to 10. All right, and now let's add the rest of my shit. All right, actually, I have 230. Okay, let's see here. So 230, that's 65. Heal will be 25, so that's 90. Attack, 90, 138. Okay, I can add one more. I can add another blitz. Let's do that. I can add another blitz here. Oh, no. Okay, take that off. Put that there. Oh, God, dang it. Oh, here we go. Okay. 612. Okay, now let's go and add our shit. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. And then throw that in there. Oh, gosh, I could still... How much is that? 35? 36? Actually, you know what? I don't even know what I could do with them with 36. I could do like 2 attack cards, maybe, which is not much. I'm just gonna stick with that. I'll stick with that. That should be more than enough. That I should be fine. Okay, let's see here. Sorry, I've been paying attention to my deck here real quick. Super ultra not remotely super ultra not even remotely fair mode. You know, Lily, for someone who says it's not really good at games, you seem to know your way around difficulty modes because I have unfortunately had to play many a game on like the hardest difficulty mode because of trophies. Because I'm a trophy guy. I like to get trophies or achievements, whatever, on Xbox or Steam. I've always been about those. I always try to get. I don't even try. I do. I always get all the trophies for any game that I play. It's just something I've always been about. I love getting them. But I've had to play many games on harder difficulty, and some of those modes, man, I really would call them super ultra not remotely fair modes, because that shit gets stupid. Yeah, like seriously, Lily, like he would be like easy. You guys are like, what happened to the feet? What happened in the match? What happened in the match? And he just like straight out the gate, easy. That wasn't even a contest. I beat him, easy, no joke. Like first, I wasn't even sweating. Meanwhile, he's like patting his head because he was definitely perspiring a bit. Yeah. Oh. Yo, okay, hold on a second. Sorry, there's so much chat going on. I'm sorry, I'm not used to this much chat, guys. I appreciate you guys coming in, man. Gemini is the real hero here. Okay, so King. First of all, shout out to you, homie, for sticking around this long. Okay, so you said the more I stack the cards, the faster you. Oh wait, by stack, do you mean the stocking? When I like add triples and stuff like that, and if that's what you mean, then I do know that. However, it's just. Come on, man! Like this game is built on slights. Like slights makes the game because, like, like if you use the regular attacks, if you use like just 3 regular attacks, it's like you don't do any damage. And also, it's like depending on what card they have, yeah, unless you have 3 back to back or 2 high level cards, they're going to get blocked, anyways. So it's just, yeah, it's. I understand the risk that I'm initially putting myself through by stocking my cards at all times, but the damage output is just I can't say no to that, bro. I can't say no. But I hear what you're saying though. I do appreciate it. But Lefty Beard 87, welcome as well. I appreciate you showing up. I believe you're also here from Gemini as well. Shout out to you, my man, or lady or person, whatever. But shout out to you. But yeah, beating. I love how I now started this little thing. Now I hope you guys should go to him in like another video or whatever and be like, yo, you should just start talking some mad shit that doesn't exist and be like, yo, I heard down the grapevine that RJ said he about to beat your ass at MK9, and just watch him be like, yo, what? Watch him come to me in Discord and be like, yo, I've been hearing people saying that you're trying to beat me in Mortal Kombat. Like, you're just real? Like, that'd be hilarious. You guys should totally do that. Anyways, Lily the Cat, to answer your question, the next boss is a guy named Riku. He is not a Disney character. He's a character from this particular game itself. Man, it seems to be that you're not familiar with Kingdom Hearts, which more power to you, because Kingdom Hearts is known to have one of the most convoluted stories in any game franchise ever made. And I'm a newbie to this franchise. I haven't played it. I only started playing it last year. I'm not a long time fan. Like a lot of people are. Like grew up with this. I didn't grow up with this game. I grew up on other games, but not this one. So like I'm going to this new as an adult rather than a child, and my mind can't follow this shit. Like the first game was like, okay, I get it enough, And then after that, went right off the deep end. That I don't remember anything. But the next boss is Riku. Okay, I'll tell you that. Um, but yeah, Lifty Beard, like, by a trophy run, what do you mean by that? Because like I'm totally down. Like that's actually what I'm doing in this game. I'm actually playing the proud mode to get the last 2 trophies that I need for this game. There's two campaigns in this game. You play as this guy, this little fucker, and then you play as another dude who's integral to the overarching plot of this series named Riku, who we're about to fight. You play his story as well. And when I'm done with that, I'll actually have my last 2 trophies and my platinum for this game. And then I'm going to move on to another game. And I actually do plan on playing every game in this series, on the proud mode. And that's how I'll like be ending my trophy runs for each of these games. But yeah, I'm all about the trophies, man. So if you have like a other game, maybe like you might think might be good for a trophy run, let me hear it, bro. Let me hear it. I'm all about it. Anyways, we're talking too long. Let's go into this. Let's fight Riku. Let's do our thing. Yeah, Lily Cat. Like the game is still fun. Like even if you can't like fully wrap your head around what the fuck's going on here, it's still a fun game. Still a fun game. And obviously the Disney appeal is always charming, right? And so if Disney is your life, you'll at least be charmed. At the bare minimum, you will be charmed. Because a lot of Disney characters are in this game. Like you just saw Ariel and Ursula, but like it's got a whole lot. Winnie the Pooh's in here, which I don't remember if that's Disney, but Winnie the Pooh's in the house. We went through like 5 other worlds, so like we've already been we fought we were in Agrabah for Aladdin. We fought Genie and all that. Sorry, Jafar. And the Genie was there. We were in Wonderland with Alice and the Queen and the Cheshire Cat and all that. We were in Olympus with Hercules and good old the Hades and all that. And we were there's all types of after we fight this dude, the next world's actually going to be Wonderland with obviously Peter Pan and all that. So like a whole lot of Disney properties are in these games. So like at the bare minimum, you will be charmed. But yeah, no, Lefty, I wouldn't. I mean, pro gamer, I don't know about that because you're not gonna see me, an MLG Pro. I mean, I love to impersonate an MLG Pro. That'd be a lot of fun because I already like Monster Energy drinks, so I'm already halfway there. Um, but not a pro, but I've been playing games for many years, a couple decades. I'm usually really good at most games, or I can get good at most games. At the very least, I can be decent enough to at least hold my own. Because like something I like to do is I don't like being ignorant with any game that I play. Especially if I'm getting help with somebody, I'd like to at least know the terminology and hold my own, so that I can at least talk to people when I'm playing the game. Hey, we got to fight. Hold on, we got to fight. You all trying to distract me? I'm trying to fight here. Because I'm not paying attention to the plot at all. I don't care about the plot of this game. I've already been through this game 2 other times. I don't care about this plot. I'm not even listening to a single word anyone's saying. So yeah, you all distracted me. Oh! Oh! Alright. And I'm basically going to do this the whole fight. I hope I have enough. I think I do. Yeah, I think I should be fine. Yeah, I'm fine. One more and he's done. Dunzo. Easy. Easy. I told you it was going to be easy. This ain't shit. Anyways, okay, sorry. All right, so yeah, not a pro gamer, just a very seasoned veteran. I would call myself a hardcore gamer if that term even exists anymore, but I'm definitely one of those, but not a pro gamer. I don't like playing FPSs and Fortnite and whatever is on the MLG scene, but all right, what can you say? If only we had content creators that had played the other games up till now. Oh, you ain't playing. Okay, serious. Nah, oh man, dude, I will play them. I will play them, bro. Like I will play them. Don't you worry. Hey, Rizzle. Was that Rizzle Kickles? Rizzle? Okay, first thing first. Let's all pump the brakes for a second. First thing first. Dope ass name. Rizzle Kickles. Come on. That makes me smile every time I say that. Rizzle Kickles. Where the hell did you even come up with that name, bro? Hell yeah. And yes, Gemini has been someone I've been wanting to collab with before he ever opened that door for like in that other video that he and Men made some time ago about wanting to extend himself out to collab with people. I have been thinking of collabing like with him for the longest time. I actually asked him what he plays on. He said he's mainly on PC. So that actually kind of creates a bit of a boundary for us because I don't have a proper PC to play anything. All I have is a MacBook. And I don't trust that thing to play even fucking solitaire, let alone a big budget AAA game. Even from the PS3 era, I don't trust it. I do not trust it at all. So the only way I can do it is if he gets a console, or if there's a game that is cross-platform. But there's not a whole lot of games that are cross-platform. Even still, there's not that many, and even if there are, like it's like to find a game that we both would really enjoy playing, right? Um, so, and that would work well with how we are, with how our channels are, and just if we would have a lot of fun. So there are some boundaries unless he gets a console. If he gets a console, because that's more likely than me getting a PC, because I don't even have anywhere to fucking put a PC from where my live situation's at. So unless he gets one of those, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Or somehow some miracle happens and he flies down to the U.S. or I follow my ass up to the U.K. And we can just do it in person. Then that solves all the problems. But yeah, but it will happen one day, friends. It will happen one day, my friends, one day. But yeah, yeah. Sorry, I didn't need to concentrate that much. I just needed to make sure I just didn't get wrecked before. Sora's so sad. He's so sad. I don't remember what he's sad about, but he's so sad. Oh my gosh. I love how Goofy and Donald are just not sad at all. They're totally fine. He's so sad. Ah. He's so fucking sad. He feels sad. I love it. Anyways, yeah, no, please. Make a poll. Do a poll. I don't know. Shove it in his face. Even his, even his hair is sad. It is. Oh my, you're right. His hair deflated along with himself. Oh man, that is funny. Sorry, Rizzle Kickles. Which I'm not saying 3 times fast. You can't fool me. I have an Xbox. I don't like to play it very often. Actually, I don't even have the cables for it. I'm mainly a PlayStation guy. I actually have a PS5, 4, and a 3 that are ready to go. Because I don't like getting rid of my consoles. I'm one of those guys. Yeah, so I have those. I have an Xbox One. I actually have. I don't know if any of you guys remember this, but I actually have the Xbox One Elite Edition. I don't have the Elite controller because I don't give a fuck about it. But I have the Elite system, which, if any of you guys remember, was a 1 terabyte hybrid. It was like a part HDD and an SSD, which was before we ever thought that consoles could have a solid state drive in them. And I got that one off of I used to work at GameStop, or for you UK people, like the equivalent of Game.co or EB Games or something like that. But I used to work there, and my old manager, he sold me his for like way bargain price. Like it was like 100 something, like $170. I bought it for, which was a crazy steal. He did give me a controller, but when I finally took it out of the box and put it in my entertainment center, the son of a bitch didn't have a power cable or an HDMI cable or a charging cable for the controller. So it's there, it's sitting here, but it's just a block. It's just a system with a controller on top of it. I got no cables for it. So if I did do it with an Xbox with Gemini, I'd have to get all the cables and shit. And I don't have Xbox Live because I haven't even played it. I have no games for it. I have nothing, bro. Nothing on anything. I just wanted it. I just wanted to get it because I was like, because it was a very rare limited time edition console, and I was like, I really wanted that. And also, again, this was before we ever thought the PS5 and Xbox Series X would ever have 8 solid state drives in them. So I thought like this is a once in a lifetime opportunity for me to be able to get this console for this price. I'm sure if I wanted one now, it'd probably be $300-400. Actually, now because of the pandemic, it'd probably be like $1,000 because of just how rare of a console it is and how like novel it is. But even without the pandemic, it would probably still be at least like $300-400. So I couldn't pass up that deal. But yeah, I mean, if Gemini has a PS3, that will still work because I have one too. So we can make something work. Yeah, we would end up obviously be playing an old game, probably MK9, honestly, which is where I can do the impossible and beat him somehow. Maybe I don't know, through hacks or some shit. But it probably will be an old game. But that's not a problem for me. Yeah, that's not a problem for me at all if that's what it came down to. So, yeah, at the moment, unfortunately, it is a $170 paperweight. I will play it eventually because there are some games I want to play on it. Like I want to play Forza. I want to play all the Forzas that I can. I do want to play through the back compatibility. There's a lot of stuff I want to play that was only available on Xbox that we could play on this. Like SSX3 is available. Like holy, are you fucking kidding me? Like, and it's on the store for like $10. Like I can't beat that. Like that'd probably be the first game I play with That would be SSX3, and I'd be playing that for so fucking long. Oh, I used to play the shit out of that game. It was so much fun. I love that game. But yeah, SSX3, Rumble Roses 2, which is just a guilty pleasure. I know it's just for the titties. I know. For those of you who do know Rumble Roses, I'm just gonna put it on my sleeve. Like, hey, it's a guilty pleasure. Let me be happy. I play that game. That was an Xbox exclusive, Xbox 360 exclusive. And then I'm sure there's a whole list, but like there's a lot of games I want to play on Xbox that were only available on it. Yeah, so I will eventually want to play it, but for now, I'm so busy with my PlayStation games. So, no, Lucy, I don't think I got ripped off. Well, first, hold on, rewind. First of all, hello, Lucy. Nice to meet you. I'm assuming you're from Gemini's crew. Good to meet you. I'm glad you're here. But no, I did not get ripped off. Yeah, there's no cables, but you can find an HDMI cable for like $2, so that's not a problem. Rechargeable battery packs for Xbox aren't that expensive, like $30 or $40. So okay, and then power cables, those aren't that, maybe $20, $20-$30. So even with all those extra charges, it's still much cheaper than what I would have to pay for it otherwise. So it's still fine, But yeah, hey, you guys can go let Gemini know if he does indeed have a PS3. Throw that idea at him. MK9. Also, we're not going to talk about Tinkerbell's upskirt. We're not going to talk about that. How we're almost about to see that sweet booty, that sweet Tinker booty. No, we're not going to talk about. Okay, all right, it's fine. Also, I don't know why I'm gliding. I don't need glide. This game does not require me to have glide. It does not help at all with anything. But okay. To answer your question, Carl. Yes, I play that God of War. Who you take me as? What kind of PlayStation fan you take me as? Huh? I play them all. I own them all. I actually have the God of War when they re-released all of them as a saga, where you got 1, 2, Chains of Olympus, Ghost of Sparta. I got all those. I have 3. Oh, and they put 3 in there too. 3 and 3. I got God of War Ascension, and then I had the God of War reboot, 2018. And so I played them all, beat them all, got all the platinums for them. Great stuff. Great. I actually, not to shameless plug, but on my channel, me and my partner that I do the channel with mostly, he and I actually did like 7 or 10 episodes of the first God of War, the very first one on PS2. We actually played that for a little while, like 7 or 10 episodes. It's one of our older series because we've actually had our channel for like 4 or 5 years or whatever. Actually 3 or 4 years, I would say. So it was one of our actually early series that we did like 2 or 3 years ago. So a lot of fun. We didn't have face cams or anything though; it was just our audio. But if you want to see early days of our channel, you can go check out that little series there. And then me and the guy who I actually founded the channel with, who is still a good friend of mine, he and I actually played a few episodes of the 2018 game. And that was like I think our second small series that we ever did on the channel. We only did like 6 episodes of it though. This is before like we don't even have proper thumbnails. It's just like screenshots of the game. Like there's no tags, there's no nothing on it. Like that's how long ago we had our channel, like 2017 or something, 2018. And if you want to see like real early origins of our channel, you can go check that out. Just literally type in God of War in the search when you go to the channel, and right there, like you'll see all our God of War stuff. It's not a whole bunch, but it is there. But yeah. So if you want to see some early OG CHG stuff, that would be a good place to start. Son of a bitch. Yeah, Carl. How dare you? How dare you? Forget who you talking to? Actually, the purpose of the channel when we named it Casual Hardcore Gamers from the dude who and I founded it, I was the hardcore part of that moniker, and my buddy was the casual part. Not to say that he's a casual gamer per se. It's just when compared to me, he was more casual. But he definitely holds his own with most games. He's definitely a gamer, and he keeps in the know with games. But it's just I don't know why I'm like doing this like he's here. He's not here. But yeah, when we compared each other, that was like, okay, you're the casual, I'm the hardcore, and we should put that into a name, Casual Hardcore Gamers, and that's what happened. Okay. Oh, I'm using the wrong deck. Also, I wanted to stop streaming, but then everyone showed up and said hi, and I don't want this to end. So I'm still here. I don't think I'm gonna finish this world though, because I'm gonna be streaming for like 5 hours if that's the case, and I don't want to do that. So, I forgot who asked it. Who asked it? Rizzo Kickles. Yes, I did get the platinum in the latest God of War. I did that last year. I forget how many months ago. Last fall sometime. Great game. Like I have a bad habit. It's kind of funny. For as hardcore as I am, I actually don't play games most of the time like on time because I have such a fucking backlog of games to play. I'm sure some of you guys can relate. Yeah, so I don't usually play the latest games most of the time, unless it's like a game that's near and dear to my heart. Like when Ratchet and Clank came out, like I got that day one, played that shit day one, because that's that game near and dear to my heart. But most games aren't, so I actually don't play most games when they come out. You won't find me playing a fucking game, a brand like a AAA new spanking game, until like I don't know, months after it's out, or years. Like it took me a whole year to play Last of Us 1. Like a whole year afterward. I had it. I bought it day one, but I didn't touch it for a whole year because I had other things to play. That's me. But oh, Lily, oh, you gotta don't be saying things like that, making me all happy. And Loot, man, you too. Oh, you too. But I do need that. I do need that sweet watch time though. So actually, that'd be really great. Thank you. But yeah, appreciate it, man. I appreciate that love. I answer your question, Lefty. I do. If you watch most of our stuff, if you go to our channel, most of it is with a partner. Um, it was first a guy named David, who this was like origin days. Like we didn't have a proper mic like at all or anything. We were just using like laptop speakers, I think, or something. Or maybe we did have a no. We did have a mic. We did. I'm sorry, but we had like no webcam, no experience, no nothing. I mean, I still don't really have any experience, but um, yeah, like earlier it was just him. So but you don't really get to see him, but you can hear him. So for like a good 5, 6, 7 months, it was him and I. But then he moved to Texas, which I guess some of you guys are from the UK. You don't know what that means. He just moved. He moved to another state, which was far away, and so he and I had to stop it. Well, he and I stopped doing material together. And then I tried to do it by myself, but I just didn't like it. The whole premise of the channel was to be a two-person channel, like a buddy channel, and I did not have a lot of confidence in myself because like I work really well when I'm feeding off of someone else, like with the things that I say and stuff. And so to not have that broke up kind of the flow of the channel and with the content and stuff, because it wasn't necessarily supposed to be a gaming channel. It's supposed to be like a gaming comedy hybrid of sorts. So that sucked. But then I started thinking like my buddy Travis, who's actually my best friend in real life, who you'll see in a lot of our videos if you scroll down through them. I offered if he wanted to be on the channel, and he was like, "Hell yeah!" So I was like, "Great!" So when he and I went on, it was so natural and simple because we were already friends. Like, we've been friends for 20 years, so it obviously that's going to come through naturally in our content and when we banter and talk with each other and laugh and talk shit and all this and that, like, because that's what we do in real life. Like when we're together, we're always just trying to just say stupid stuff, and we just feed off each other all the time about just nonsensical things. But it's hilarious, at least to us, and that's all that matters. Like it makes us laugh, and then our laughs obviously make other people laugh because people like to hear people laugh, and so it's a chain reaction of laughs, and so but it's mostly going to be with Travis. Most of the content is with Travis. But David has actually been more involved with the channel again because he actually wanted to do this podcast thing, this gaming podcast, which we tried at one point, and he was thinking about maybe. I actually thought it would be better to spin it off into his own channel, but it never really took off. So what we actually did was we actually eventually I finally decided like, okay, you know what, I think actually would have space into the channel, to the main channel. So we started doing that, and we actually do that weekly, on a weekly basis. So on Sundays, so for you guys, be like Sunday afternoon or evening, if for you UK people, afternoon or evening when you would see the upload. But every Sunday we upload a podcast about gaming stuff going on, and it's him and I. So if you want to get the flow of how him and I talk and stuff, because he and I actually talk more intellectually about, or like bigger picture about the industry and news and things like that. So if you want to actually get a sense of like how we think and what we know, and actually get a sense of like we're not just two dumb gamer people. We actually have minds, like college educated minds. Because I graduated from college a couple years ago with business degree, with a finance and marketing business degree with a math minor, and my buddy, he's actually in school right now for education in history, I think. So there's intellect behind our conversation. So if you want to get a different flow of that, that's also there too. And that's kind of the gambit. So sorry for the history lesson on my channel, but I am mostly the face, I guess you would say, of the channel, just because I'm the most active. I'm the one kind of interacting. So if you comment on stuff, it's usually me commenting and such. So just a little heads up on that front. I'm like probably I'm going to be the one talking to you guys most of the time. And when it comes to live streams, it's usually just going to be me live streaming. Okay, sorry. Yeah, sorry for all that. That was a lot of information I dumped on you guys. Might be. Yeah, tell Gemini, keeping you awake. Yeah, y'all keep me. Well, it's not that I'm keeping me awake. It's only 8:30 p.m. here. It's just like I haven't even eaten yet. I haven't eaten dinner yet, and also like Neo's calling me The game Neo is calling me. It's always calling me. It needs me again. Um, that's been my life for the past like 3 weeks, and I'm so happy. It's the best game. I love it so fucking much. Um, yeah. Yeah, like it's funny. Like I know people sometimes play hella late, but like with the time differences, it still becomes a bit of a problem because of that. Like it still doesn't line up right, even with like one person being up really late. So, and like late for me is still the morning for him. You know what I mean? And probably vice versa. Like if I'm up till 2 a.m., it's still only 10 a.m. in the UK, right? So it's like, is he like is someone ready to fucking bring it for some content at 10 a.m.? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I would be. Okay, these motherfuckers need to come down. I'm about to throw a fit. God damn. Okay, sorry. he's, he's still playing MK9. God damn it. Tell him to stop. Leave those kids alone. um. Oh, but look, I appreciate that, my man. I appreciate it. Um. Yeah, Lily, you stop it. Stop it. Cut it out. Um. Okay, I love that. So, yeah, like for real. Like that's what I'm saying, right? Like you and your sister. Like it. What matters at the end of the day, is that like are we when we're hanging out, like we laugh, we make sure to laugh with all our stupidity, and it's either be somewhere between because of like just the stupid things that we say in of itself, or it's like with just our laughs to go with it. Like you'll see. Like I can't explain it per se, but you'll see it when you watch like any of our stuff. Like I mean, I'm not like Gemini was talking, some truths, and I'm not even bragging. It's something I just feel proud about when it comes to our content. That's something I thought was a differentiator of ours, of our content compared to other people, or even other duos. Which, first of all, there's not even a whole lot of duos in the gaming scene. It's usually a person, right? So there's already something that's a little bit different. But I always thought that just the way we're talking and joking and goofing off and always having fun, I thought that was a little bit of a differentiator because like it's like you don't always come to gaming contents to laugh, um, and that's like the main point of our goal. Like our goal is to have a good time and have people laugh because we're laughing most of the time and like not taking anything seriously ever. Um, and so yeah, like I'm happy about it, and I hope if you guys watch any of it, you'll get that same sense because it's a good time, especially lately our Tomb Raider series. Honestly, it's been a ride. Tomb Raider 2013, the reboot. If you haven't played it, it's a fucking roller coaster of a ride. Forward goes through so much shit, and my buddy Travis, he has the best scream, like not like a real like in danger scream, but just like his scream is just so out there, outlandish. It kills me every time he does it. I can never get enough of his scream, and it kills me every time. Like, yeah, but I would say honestly, and Gemini might be happy to hear this, if you guys happy if you guys tell him this was actually, I felt our turning point as far as like our quality, content quality, kind of started. Like it kind of flipped. Um, when we actually played Resident Evil 2, the remake. We had played that, oh gosh, a year after it came out, 2020, we played it. And I felt like there was like a turning point in our content. Like I was already happy with what we were doing, but like we were just getting in so much more sync, so much like I felt like the funniness was a little bit higher, the funny quality was higher, the things we were saying were better. we were just really comfortable with doing what we were doing. And if you guys do binge like you say you are, you'll eventually realize that if you watched that before um, uh, Resident Evil 2, and then you watch Resident Evil 2, and then after that, I hope you guys will be able to notice the difference as well. Um, yeah. And actually, I was thinking about when I was playing that entire series. I actually thought about Gemini a lot of times. I was like, because he played it too, and of course he fucking was ace at it because it's that's a game he grew up with and he knows it back and front. But I was thinking, Gemini, we need you. We need your help. Like, cause we were, oh man, we didn't know what was going on because neither one of us played Resident Evil, any Resident Evil for that matter, and like we also like don't like scary games in general. So like, yeah, it was a bad time. I mean, in a good way. It was a bad time in a good way. I'll say that. Yeah, if you love Resident Evil 2, you will probably have a good time with our series then when we played it. You will probably have a good time. There's no webcam on it though. We didn't start doing webcam until after that series actually. We were doing that in the Spiral remake at the same time, like concurrently with each other. And I think after we finished that, both of those games, that's when we started using Facecam like consistently. Which sucks because there's a particular episode of Spyro that I am very very proud of because like 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 it's one of my proudest episodes, my favorite episodes because it took us like 18 or 19 episodes to finish Spiral 1, the remake. Um, and I think like episode 15 or 16, out of nowhere, if you're watching them all, like if you're watching them all in order, you'll get to like episode 15 or 4, whatever, around there. And I just have a southern accent the whole episode. I just decided to just do a southern accent the whole episode. And I only broke character once. And I just say the dumbest shit, the dumbest things. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to ruin any of the jokes, but I just say some of the dumbest things. None of it's really that like offensive or anything, even though it's like a stereotypical Southern accent. But like I just say the dumbest shit, particularly about vegetarians, and it broke Travis. It broke him so bad that it broke me, and I actually had to pause the game. I had to pause the game because we were laughing so hard, and it's almost like that where it is unfortunate that we didn't have a webcam, because I think that would have been funny. Um, okay, so see here. So sorry. Okay, relatable. Thank you, thank you, Rizzle. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's really late for all you motherfuckers. Like, you go to bed. Goddamn. Okay, Lefty Princess Lucy go to bed, and then she says, then she revolts and says never, and then okay, and then, I am not weaponizing Disney. Okay, Disney weaponized itself. Let's make that very 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 clear. Um, okay, okay, I appreciate that, Lily. Watching Resident Evil 2. I hope you have a good time with it. It was a lot of fun doing it. Yeah, Lefty, he definitely smokes that Resident Evil ganja all day, every day. Carl, thank you so much for showing up, man. I hope you come out for future streams. I don't have a set schedule on what days I stream because I have other things I do after work. Like Gemini, I do work out as well. Sometimes I go to the gym. Sometimes I do a thing called hot yoga, which is basically yoga but in a really hot steamed room. I do that, and so those are scheduled, so I have to work around it. And so sometimes I can't stream because also I don't want to stream too late at night. But I think I'll be streaming at least regularly on Fridays. So if you're in the UK, which I think you are, but let me know if you aren't. I'll try to make sure that I stream around the time you lovely people, can join in because you guys have been great to chat with and hang out with. This has been totally wonderful. I don't usually get this much activity in my stream. Sometimes I do, but not always. But so I've been loving every minute of this. But yeah, just let me know. I'll try to make sure I can try to line some stuff up later, so you guys can actually be in. Lucy as well, thank you so much as well. Same thing to you. I try to stream whenever I can. I try to stream at least twice a week, at least twice, because I do want to be done with this piece of crap. But yeah, yeah, the veggie bashing. Yeah, it was hilarious. Like it, yeah. And literally, I promise. I mean, okay. Let's be real. Let's be real about hot yoga. Okay, let's be real. Let's be real. Is it predominantly filled with white women who are very attractive? Yes. Is that part of the reason why I went? Maybe. But that does not take away from the fact that hot yoga will whoop your ass, especially if you do what's called vinyasa, which other people might call it power yoga, which is doing sequences of stuff in a row, and it does a whole lot of lunges and poses called warrior ones, which are basically lunges with your arms up and shit. It's really great for your quads and hamstrings, which is why I did it, because when I was running, my knees would hurt, and partly because I'm probably a little too big to be running like I have been, but also because I think my quads and hamstrings just aren't strong enough to support the kneecap joint, which is what you want, which helps alleviate the pressure of the kneecaps. So I went to that, and I've been doing that. I've been doing archery for 10 years, but I had a few month lapse. But I went back to it, did that, and I'm like, kneecaps are good to go now. These boys are ready to do it. So yeah. But yes, there are still very many attractive women, young women. Actually, women of all types. Young women, older women, middle-aged women. But they're all attractive, yes. There are some who aren't, and that's totally fine, because it's not meant for the models, it's just for models. No one said it was for models. It's for everybody. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I wish it was more available. I don't know if it's been a big hit overseas. I think it started in California, and it's made its way probably across the country. But we have some here in Washington, probably because of our vicinity to California, because we're actually a little bit up north of California, location-wise. So, yeah. Okay, you know what? This has been fun. This has been so much fun. Fugly snowball yoga. Gosh damn it. Oh man. But it's been over 3 hours for me streaming this. I know you guys came over a little bit late, actually towards the tail end of this, but I do need to go. I'm gonna make this room a save room so I can save here, and yeah, make this a save room so I can save up and then be on my way for the rest of the evening. I know some of you guys are probably just starting your day, which is just maddening, honestly, to think about. But yeah, we're going to wrap up the stream here, guys. I don't usually stream for 3 hours, but I made an exception for you lovely people, because you all showed up, gave me the support, talking to me, chatting it up. No, it's not your guys' bad. You guys, I mean, I'm assuming you guys are on the UK, and I mean, there's something you can't help. That's just where you are, and I'm not there. Wish I was, though. I do wish I was. I do. I've actually met a lot of people from the UK through Discord when I started, who are also small YouTubers like myself. I met a good amount of them who I would love to go hang out with sometime. So I hope I can eventually work out the funds to be able to go to the UK and come visit some of those people. I would love to meet Gemini in person. I think he and I would hit it off really well. He seems like it's such a really good, nice guy, and I think he and I would have a whole bunch of fun hanging out and recording shit and just having the time of our lives. So hopefully one day, hopefully I can. I can make that trek out. Wow, he actually 30 minutes ago. What a bum! You could tell him I said that. What a bum. But yeah, man. Yeah, I would go to sleep if it was way later, but it's 8:30. It's only 8:45. I need to go eat. Is what I need to do, and play some Neo for the rest of the evening, because that's what I like to do on a Friday night. That's how I party hard. So if you ladies want a man who gonna stay home, make sure he's home all night, I'm your dude. I'm your dude. I'm your mans. Um, but yeah, no, I appreciate all of you guys, especially Lucy who left a little bit ago, and Carl. Man, this is great. It's been great. So if you guys are all are on the UK, all are in the UK. That's what I want to say. Haha. Um, I'll try to definitely make sure that I time it right, time these streams, right, so that there's more of an opportunity for you guys to actually join. Because I know, I know that the time zones can get super tough to work around. But yeah, but oh my gosh, Persona showed up. God damn it! Like I was about to end the stream, dog. Like you gonna show up at the last minute, man. You gonna show up at the last second for Persona. Yo, guys, this Persona, serious Persona. He's a homie right here. You want someone who's just wild, bro. He's a wild cat, man. He a wild cat. He be playing that Yakuza and just giving all types of crazy commentary, man. He just be always shouting out, like, because them boys just need that Jesus in their lives, man. Like, I don't think they believe in Jesus over in Japan. They know of him, but I don't think they believe in him. Like, not like we do over here. But oh yeah, man, it's he's the homie, man. He's a dude, man. He's a dude. So give a shout out to seriously Persona boy. But yeah, man, you did miss. I'm about to wrap up, man. About to wrap up the stream. Been at it for 3 hours, a little over 3 hours, man. But yeah, man. Oh, Lefty, you watch, you know Persona, you know the cat. Oh man, you know that dude, man. You know this homie. Yeah, he's the homie, man. He's the man. He's the homeboy, man. Um, but yeah, man. Yeah, he's great. I love watching this shit. You never know what you're gonna expect from Persona, man. He's the homie, bro. He's the homie. Um, I think about sometimes like, man, should I get Persona on the podcast as a guest? But I'm like, man, I don't know if I can handle how wild it's about to be though. I don't know if I can handle that, bro. Like, I don't know if I can handle that. I might need to do some extra prayers the night before. Yeah, Lion. I'm about to wrap it up, man. I'm trying to wrap it up. I was trying to just let my new friends here, who I believe are in the UK. Yo, if you guys are in the UK, man, I'll try to time these a little bit better, and stream these when might be a better time for you guys to show up, and join, because I don't want to, obviously if I record at like 5 p.m. my time, that's like 1 a.m. your time, which I know apparently for Lucy or Lily, that don't mean shit because it's 4:30 right now and you guys are up. So apparently you guys don't live by any rules. But yeah, but obviously, but if I record it later in the evening, like at 8 or 9, obviously then it's like what? Well, I guess now I know it's 4:30, but it might be a workout that I don't know. Or maybe I'll try to work out the weekends more, doing the weekends midday, because then it's the evening, and that's, you guys aren't going to be up at up the crack of dawn. But yeah, but well, yeah, Lily, I imagine you're not now because like it's like so late. It's like, what's the point? But yeah, three-way, that'd be crazy, man, to watch me, Gemini, and Persona fight. That'd be nuts. If I'd be like round robin thing, like a round robin situation. Um, but yeah, I'll try to work it out. It'd be tough during the week though to stream really late. Because I don't want to be up really late because I do have a day job that I need to get to on a Monday to Friday basis. But yeah, but yeah, I do have to go. I don't want to, but I have to. I gotta go. I gotta get some food in me, and I gotta get back to that good old Neo. Oh, actually, heads up for all you guys who are here. Speaking of Neo, I am planning to um, I plan on the live stream Neo, which is like a Dark Souls type game, like a Souls like. Not really though, but that's the closest thing you can relate it to. And I'm gonna be doing a top hat only run, because you start off in Britain, like old 15th century Britain, and you can get a top hat as like a headpiece armor. And I'm planning to get as far as I can into that game with just wearing a top hat. No other armor, just a top hat. And we're gonna see how that goes. It's gonna be something. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be something. But I hope you. I don't know when I was gonna. It's gonna be the next game after this. After we finish this crap, that's what we're gonna play next. And it's gonna be hella fun. I can't wait. But yeah, man. Yeah, it's been real with all you guys. I hope to see you guys again next time. Please take care. Lily, go to bed. Honestly, I just wanted to say that to rile you up. But yeah, I will catch you guys on the next stream, whenever that's going to be. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll see you when I see you again. And you know what? Since you guys are from Gemini, I'm going to steal his thing. Game over, man. Bye.